Hey, good morning. Our show today is brought to you by Recon Tex. That's right, Recon Tex in Springfield on the corner of 8th and Black Street. It's Recon Tex. Just take 9th Street all the way up north. All right, take it north of North Grand and then look for Black Street. Then make that left and you'll be right there at 8th and Black. That's how you get the Recon Tex. But call them first. Call 217-670-1132 and set your appointment to get your car detailed and looking like it was new. Get your car looking great. You can get it done at Recon Tex Springfield. They can detail your car, or they can give your car a coating, a 3, a 5, a 7-year coating. And for as long as the coating is, you will not have to wax your car. How about that? It's Recon Tex. 217-670-1132. They can clean anything. And Just Beds. That's right, Just Beds. They are the Yawn Exterminators. Just Beds, located at 3120 Montvale Drive. It's Just Beds. Swing on by. Go lay in beds. Find the one that you think is most comfortable. And do it for your whole family. Take your spouse with you, or if you're getting one for your kids, take your kids, have them lay in a bed, pick the beds, pay for the beds, and just go home. That's it. You don't have to pile the mattress on your car like some hillbilly and drive around town. No, they deliver it. Just go home. They will deliver it. They will bring the beds into your house. They will set them up. They will even take your old beds away. They'll dispose of them properly, or if they're very dirty, they'll throw them in Steve's front yard. It's Just Bed. These are the fine sponsors of our show. Good morning, everybody. We are here. It is the Morning Disaster, welcoming you to a Tuesday morning. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? And what's up, Steve? How are you?
Yo, yo, yo. Have a cup of cocoa.
What?
What the hell is that? What did you say? Yo, yo, yo. Have a great cup of cocoa? What?
Okay.
Oh, good Lord. What made you think of that? Have a great cup of cocoa.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
I have no idea why.
That was a line.
I don't know what he's saying.
It wasn't yo, 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 but it was when he was dressing up like a woman. And then he had to impress this one lady so he could get the kids.
Who are you talking
about? Mrs. Doubtfire.
What are you talking about?
Mrs.
Doubtfire. Oh, I didn't know you were talking about Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh my God.
We're learning something every day, aren't we? Look at that. Oh, wow. Heavens. Good heavens. We're starting with Mrs. Doubtfire quotes. Well, we had an eclipse yesterday, people.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I was saying we had an eclipse yesterday. Do you have any comment on that, Steve?
A new subject?
I just
mentioned
the eclipse. I'm wondering if you saw any of it. I'm wondering if you gave a damn about the eclipse.
Oh, when was that?
Yesterday at 2:00, Steve.
It never got fucking dark here.
Well, no, we weren't in the zone to get dark. All we got was it sort of looked like dusk. You know,
it looks like it was gonna fucking rain.
Yeah, it looked like dusk from the aspect of like my neighbor's lights come on when it starts getting dark. You know what I mean? Like when dusk hits is when the lights come on, and their light kept coming on and off.
Oh,
It was
Yeah, it was crazy.
it was really crazy. I was sitting there laughing about it. But yeah, it didn't get dark, but it got I don't even know how to describe it. We didn't get the full
Oh.
effects they got, like, a little south of us, and
All right.
yeah. So I got a good video of it. I shared on our page. I got a good video of the clips. I shared
where
on
did you get the video from?
Well, I got the video from some. They sent me a video. A friend of
Oh,
mine.
I saw. No, I'm not showing that video. Is that the video of the guy's balls?
Yes.
I saw that. No one wants to see that.
No.
Why are you sharing videos of men's testicles on your Facebook?
That's
Why
what he's
would
into, apparently.
Why
it's
were you
even
sharing
better.
that?
It's about midnight. I sent the same video to one of my women friends. I said, "Damn, look at this video. I got it Eclipse." She messaged back. She's cracking up. She said, "That's good." I said, "Yeah, baby, come on over. You can see my Eclipse."
Oh, hell.
Yeah, so I reached out to Stephen. I said, how's your day going, or whatever? And he was implied he was sad. I go, oh, here's something to cheer you up. So I said, here's something to cheer you up, buddy. And then I sent him the most. I sent him the most disgusting. The most disgusting bowel movement pic that I could possibly create.
Well,
like
I'm going to
put
tell
it in
you
a
right
good
now. I don't know. I'll tell you this right here now. Right now, I don't know
Yeah.
if she's going to be proud of it, but I'll tell you, of all the listeners that send me poop pics, which some of them are interesting,
Yeah.
Amanda Kluge has the grossest.
Oh.
You're saying Amanda Kluge. Amanda Kluge has the most disgusting bowel movements.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I'm sure she's happy.
Oh, by far. But she's. Oh, I don't even want to say. Yeah, she's
Well,
she knows what she sent. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
yeah. That's. I'm glad they're interesting. Steve says
Worse than
her
Tyler.
pictures are the most interesting. That sounds. It almost makes me wish that I would look at poop pics, but I don't. I'm not perverted.
I can tell whether you're getting enough fiber in your diet
Oh,
by
my
looking
God.
at it, you know. And Ray, you got them pretty good. You got the whole good consistency going. How it goes down and starts out large and then goes down into a cone. It's almost like it pinches it off.
Yeah. So you're grading my bowel movement.
Oh yeah.
And you're getting a good grade out of it.
And like I told you before we started the show, I'm not sure, but everybody else always sends me pre-wipe. So I don't know why. Maybe they're just not wiping either. But you always
I
send
doubt
me
that.
post. You always send post-wipe.
Well, because
Which is good,
I
'cause
don't.
I could see how clean or dirty it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like having a dirty ass taking pictures. I always don't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna send there with a dirty ass taking a picture
No.
just for your comfort. You know.
What a way to start the week off.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Good morning.
Yeah. Aren't you glad you're on the show today?
Oh, yeah, I'm so glad. I could have taken another day off.
I am. I'm very glad that we shared these stories for you, so you could be, in on the latest of what's happening.
Yeah, gee, thanks. I don't appreciate it.
Well, what can I say? We are here, ready to welcome you to a new week, everybody. So welcome, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm very excited. Very excited to bring you another great week of the morning disaster. At least we start out today, and then we see where it goes. Oh, Corey says they drove down to Newton. They got 3 minutes and 8 seconds of totality. He says it was amazing. One of the best things he's seen. I was talking about this to my wife. I was going, I said, you know what would be the worst part of that drive down to see the eclipse? She said, what? I said, the drive back.
Oh, yeah.
The drive back would be, you know what I mean? Because you'd be like, what the? I drove all these hours just to go see it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Was it
And
really
the traffic
worth it?
was so bad.
Yeah.
I saw some pictures of some of those roads down there. Jeez.
So was Carbondale where they had it? Was it near Carbondale where they could see it best, or what?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well,
You got you.
Holy hell. Karen said the drive back from Carbondale yesterday took him 5.5 hours.
oh my God!
Holy hell.
I guess if you were in
Dang.
totality, it would be really interesting. You know what I mean?
Man, 5.5 hours. Oh, hell no.
It would not be worth it. The hassle would not be worth it. But then again, I don't know. I wasn't in on it. So maybe if you saw it, it was so.
Right.
I know that some people were moved by were just moved by it.
This is, we will never see one of these again, will we, in our lifetime?
Well, it'll be 2040 something. So like
Oh.
20
in 20 more years.
22 years, I think, or something. We can, I could make it 22 years. Hell yeah.
I'll never, nah.
I will.
Maybe,
I think I'll
I
see the
don't
next
know.
one.
I would hope. You never know. You never know.
No, you
What
don't.
the fuck, doctor? Leave me alone. I'll call you back later. God damn, I tried to call all day yesterday. Nobody fucking answers the phone. And so I'm on a fucking phone. I'm doing something, and now they call me. Well,
Mhm.
I'll call you
Way
back.
it
God
goes.
damn. Pissed me off. I tried all fucking day yesterday.
So
It's
Caddy says
evidently they weren't open.
20 years from now. He says 20 years from now. Yeah, we can make it. Well, Corey says that's why they went to Newton. Back roads all the way. Traffic was brave, but the flow was normal. He said it was 2.5 hours each way.
It's not bad.
I got my wife got eclipse glasses, so we could look at the sun. It's kind of it's kind of cool. You can see the moon moving across, but then we came in and MSNBC and CNN had great coverage of it. They had people reporting from every city. They were They were right in the line of where it was going, which I thought was kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was kind of cool. So I think it'll happen again in 20 years or whatever, but
Could.
I don't think we're ever directly in the path. So this is like the same one of 2017 or whatever. It seemed
Right, yeah. I do remember. I stood outside for that one and watched that one. That's when I had my welding helmet from Harbor Freight. I could wear it.
That's what we used yesterday to look.
Was yours as hot? Was yours as hot as Steve's?
Oh, I'm pretty sure Dan paid for his.
When Steve put his on, I bet it burned his face. It's so hot. So hot. Mm-hmm. So 20 years from now, I think I can make it. I'd like to be able to see it again.
I think you will. Steve, I'm not sure about yet.
Yeah, we know. We never know.
Nope.
We never know if Steve would make it. I mean, I wish we would, but I'll be honest to you. I'll be honest honest with you. I don't know if
That's what we're all about, being honest here.
I don't know if he will. Yeah. If I had to put money on it,
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
if
no.
we had to put money on it, I don't know if I'd do that.
No,
What we're betting on.
probably not.
Yeah.
I give it 10. 10 at the most.
I wouldn't put as much money as I put on Connecticut winning yesterday.
Oh, what's that?
Oh no.
Was
I want some
about
money
the
with
first
that.
5 minutes was the best part of the game. And it was all Connecticut after that, man. Sad. I thought, oh, damn, this is going to be a good core game. And all of a sudden, UConn, especially in the
I put
second
a bunch
half,
of money on Connecticut winning.
in the
I
second
got
half,
6.5 points. It
oh,
was 6.5
fuck,
points. I was like,
yeah.
oh my God, I said they're gonna win by at least 10.
What did they win by? 20?
I don't know. But I knew they'd win by at least 10. Come on.
Jason wants to know what the over-under is on me making it to the next eclipse. Well, you never know.
I'd put money on him not making it.
Someday you never know. I may pop out my shell someday and become a whole different person. Less lazy.
Yeah, you never know. Well, that's why I'm betting on myself, because I'm losing weight and getting healthy and trying anyway. I know I'm losing weight, but I'm trying to get healthy. It worked out yesterday. I had a problem with my stupid back that's been affecting me, but tried to. I worked out yesterday. Feel good. So I'm going to work out again today and hopefully not injure this back, not tweak this back.
Can you wear a brace?
No. What kind of brace am I going to get? What wear a fat man brace?
They make them. I've been thinking about getting one, but they're fucking expensive.
No.
Because my lower back, of course, it's a fat man brace supposed to help you help your back when you're walking.
No, what I'm gonna need is just a bunch of rest. But even my doctor says, my doctor says when I get my surgery, they're gonna force me. Like how long before they would let you work out, Christina? Not that she worked out, but
8 years.
I think there was like 3 weeks of recovery, or not 3 weeks, 3 months before I could do anything. I think. I can't remember.
My last one was 6 weeks.
Oh,
That was
Doctor said I need 3 or 4 weeks to just do nothing. But I can't take, you know what I mean? I'd go nuts doing that.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't take it now because it would drive me crazy. I was going nuts. I was going nuts last week. I don't know if you guys could tell, or if you could tell, Steve, but I was going nuts. I was going insane because I couldn't work out. So, so once I get my surgery, when I get my surgery, then I could, then I'll listen to the doctor and I'll stay home and rest and hope it'll help my back. So at least that's the plan.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm planning on doing. So we'll see. I don't even know what my surgery is, but I think it's in May.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Coming up.
But it's gonna be quick. Be here quicker than later. I'll tell you that.
Uh-huh.
But I'm looking forward to working out again today. Putting my pictures up on Facebook and Instagram so Steve can like them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So Steve will.
You get off on those pictures, don't you, Steve?
Steve will click on it and say, "Good job, buddy," or whatever the hell he said.
Oh yeah.
My God.
And I'll go back to eating.
I see Twisted Zombies in the chat room again.
Oh, yeah, yes.
Morning.
It's good to see Twisted Zombie. He says he used welding goggles with sunglasses for the eclipse in 2017. So Dan used welding glasses yesterday.
Yes, we did.
How nice. How wonderful.
It worked. We were down in the basement transplanting plants and come out and it was just gloomy and just it looked so weird. So he went and got the welding glasses. He's like, "Here, look through here."
You've been growing your hydroponic drugs in your basement, or
Shh.
I hope so.
as well as Christina, what she grows is tomatoes, and she grows all those starter plants, and then people buy the plants, and then they plant them. And like, for example, that's how I got tomatoes last year. Christina came over to my house, and she planted like her starter plants. So she put like a couple of them or whatever. She put them in, and then I was like, whatever, and I forgot to water them. And then we didn't notice anything until like tomatoes started sprouting on these plants. It's like, what the hell? It's really cool. So yeah, you guys should sell those. I mean,
Oh, that's the plan. We got a shit ton we got tomatoes started, cucumbers, eggplant, melons. We got all kinds of stuff going.
So you just start the plants, and then they buy the starters, and then they buy the plants which are already sprung and everything.
Mm-hmm. We just sold our first batch yesterday.
And then you take the whole plant and the soil and everything, and you put it in your yard, and then it'll end up growing. It's really cool. Yeah. And then Holly, of course, was mowing my lawn, and she brought one into me. That's how I knew. I was like, "What?" She goes, "Your tomatoes are growing." I was like, "What?" That's how I knew, and they were really good. So it was kind of cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So I just think it's a good idea. I don't know where you sell those things, but I thought it's very cool that you're doing it, and you're starting tomatoes, peppers,
broccoli, eggplant, beets.
Beets. Oh, I don't know who the hell want those.
Dan likes those.
I love pickled beets.
Food. And you said melons?
We got cantaloupe going.
Cantaloupe.
And, sugar babies and.
How long does it take to grow a cantaloupe?
I don't know. Most plants are like from seed to where you can pick them, usually 90 to 120 days. It just depends.
Damn. I would love a cantaloupe. That would be awesome.
We'll have plenty. We'll keep.
I think stuff like that. It does. I don't have any of the patience to grow anything, but I am obsessed with. I would be obsessed with being able to grow something like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I wouldn't water it or anything, but I would just be.
Chester will keep them watered for you.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was out there pissing on your tomatoes.
Oh, I'm sure that he would. Yeah. I'll be damned. Yeah. So good for you guys. So how many are you growing?
Oh my God. I don't even know.
Because you grow them in just they're in those little things, little green things, right?
Mm-hmm. Start them in the little cells that are about yay big, and then I transplant them into cups, like drinking cups, because they're just easier. But we've got, I don't even know if each thing has 72 cells.
Wow.
So there's 72 plants, and we probably and per each flat, we probably got, I don't know, maybe 10 flats,
Wow.
maybe more. I don't know. I don't even want to
10
know.
plants, 720 plants. You'll have to transfer all those plants. Oh my God.
Well, not all of them. Some of them I actually started in the actual cups that they'll go with, but
Seems like a lot of work.
it is
And you'll sell
Lot
them
of
for
work.
how much? How much will you sell them for?
a couple bucks a piece.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah, the stores charge like $5 and $6 a plant.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
I didn't
crazy.
know that.
Oh yeah.
Steve, you know that?
Yes, I knew that. Yes, I bought in plants before for my mother.
I
You
bought
bought
plants. Listen to him.
Why don't you buy some? Why don't you start a little garden?
Yeah, you can have a little community garden out there with the
Yeah.
mattresses.
Yeah, you just put them in the mattresses. What the hell? Why not? They just be hanging out there in your
You
front
know.
yard.
You've heard of raised beds. There you go.
You could just, be living fine. I would love to grow a cantaloupe. I bet you need a lot of room for that, but I would. Damn.
Never grown them before.
I see the tomatoes last year. Tomatoes actually grew. I was shocked. I was like, there's no way that stupid tomatoes.
As long as tomatoes don't get ate by bugs, they'll pretty much grow. But if you get
Et.
bugs on them,
Did you say et? Long as your tomatoes don't get et. What the hell does that mean?
He's speaking hillbilly.
Yeah, you speaking hillbilly. I couldn't understand that. Oh well. Good old
and
what?
if you pinch the flowers off at the top, the bush
Pinch
will
'em
go
off?
bushier, won't taller.
What did you say?
Okay, tomato plants, they have little flowers. That's how they pollinate. That's how they produce. Just like everything else. And when you're growing, if you don't want your plants to get real tall, you just pinch off the flower at the top, and then it'll grow bigger, not taller. But always put a cage around it.
Peach? What? What? Peach? Something? What did he say? Peach?
Pinch.
Oh, pinch.
Never
Pinch.
freaking mind. Never freaking mind. I'm done talking for
You
tonight.
say peach. You said peach. I was like, what are you talking about? Peaches? What the hell?
I'm
I
done
know
talking.
He
he's
starts
hillbilly
talking really
language.
hillbilly whenever he gets into any kind of discussion like this. Just peach at the top. So you said if you
Thank you, everybody. At least, I'm glad the listeners understand what I'm saying.
The
Well, I-
hillbillies
I-
understand you.
I'm sorry, I'm not from the South. I don't speak that language.
You're
hard
from
to
farther south
understand.
than me. Gillespie is farther south.
I was
than
born
me.
in Chicago, thank you. I mean, for God's sakes, what do you think I am, a Confederate? Please.
Good God.
I was born in Chicago. And you were born where?
Oh,
Decatur?
excuse me.
Where were you born?
Decatur.
Uh-huh.
Decatur.
Mm-hmm. I was born in Chicago. How dare you insist that I was?
Well, excuse me. You were born in Chicago. I was really hoping that this was going to be a good show, and Jesus, this is about
You should have looked at the cast. That's how I forget. I'm like, oh shit, look at this cast. Yeah, that's the way
the windows open, the birds are chirping.
Tom says Steve was born in Barb's vagina. And Barb's saying, "Get this kid out of me." Get this goddamn kid out of me now. Yeah. There you go. Oh, well. Spanky says, I understand, Steve. You want to go to the creek and go fishing.
That's exactly. Thank you, Spanky.
Mhm.
My father took us to a creek. Whatever the hell it is. A creek to go fishing once.
Fishing.
And so we go, and I don't know if this was post-divorce or when the hell it was, but he makes us go to, none of us want to go. He takes me and my brothers. He takes me and my brother Foon and my brother Rob and my brother Bodine. So I think Goose was too young.
Oh.
So he takes us to go fishing with him. He says, we're going fishing. We're like, what? He said, we're going fishing. I'm like, I don't want to go fishing. I know. I want to stay at mom's and watch TV. I don't want to go fishing. He makes us go fishing, right? So we have to go fishing, and we have to go down the side of some creek bed or whatever. And it's all muddy. And we get down the creek bed, and then he wants us to cast, and I go, oh, no, this is so stupid. Why are we fishing I'm like, why are we fishing here? And he's like, all you kids are going to do is complain and blah, blah, blah. And here's what I remember. Water moccasins.
Oh,
There was a family of water moccasins.
I hate those.
And so at that case, we saw the water moccasins. We're like, oh, so get the hell out of here. And we all start trying to run. Up the running up the muddy bed. So I start running. So I grab my one brother by the back and I'm to pull him out of the way. And he slips and falls like back down the muddy bed. Then I grab my little brother and I pull him out of the way. And then he slips and I finally got to the top and I'm like, oh, fuck this. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, my brother goes, ooh, falls down the creek bed, and right next to the water moccasins, and I just remember it being a big mess. That's what I remember. And then my dad yelling at me. He goes, "Why the hell?" And I go, "I was trying to run away." He goes, "Why did you grab your brothers by the back?" And I said they were too slow. He goes, God, and so that's when he stopped taking us places. So
can't say that I blame him.
He started yelling. He's like, "Why did you do this?" And I go, "Why the hell did you take us? Why did you take a bunch of city kids fishing? I didn't know anything about fishing." I had no joy. I don't have any joy in none. I took no joy in fishing. And I saw those water moccasins. I wanted to piss myself.
Yeah, I love fishing, but I can do without the snakes.
And then he yells at me for pushing my brothers out of the way. What the hell do you think I'm going to do? Yes, I'm pushing them out of the way. I think I pushed Foon and Bodine.
Good.
But my brother Rob, I think, was in front of me. And I'm the only one that got yelled at because I'm the only one that pushed the other ones out of the way. Well, that's because Rob was first. Trust me, if he was last, he'd have pushed all of us out of the way. Yeah. Bunch of water moccasins. God. I don't even know where, and I don't even know where we were. I want to say we were near Carlisle or somewhere. We were somewhere, some hillbilly land where the
Mhm.
Lytles are from. So, yeah. Oh, it was terrible. But I'd do it again.
What, push your brothers down?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If it was between me.
Go fishing?
No, I would not
Yeah,
go fishing.
right.
No. Twisted Zombie says he nearly died in Salt Creek in Lincoln back in 2002. It was after a heavy rain. The current was strong. A bunch of friends went down there, and one girl couldn't swim. So he had to go after her. Oh, please. No. I could tell you I'd have lived. I'd have been okay. Because I would not be jumping in a creek to save anybody.
Every man for themselves.
Yeah. He says the current caught her.
Mm.
When he got to her, she damn near drowned him. He managed to get her to safety. The rest of his friends pretty much left me for dead.
Oh, well, that's nice.
I'd be with the rest of your friends. I would.
Wow.
No, I wouldn't dive. Are you kidding? You would dive in after somebody drowning?
Well, it depends on who it is. If it's one of my kids, yeah.
No,
I'd do
not
everything to try and save them, but
me. Not me.
What if me?
What if it was you?
if it was you, bye, Steve. Nice knowing you.
You're fat enough you can float.
No, if it was you, what do you think? You think I'd jump in to save you? I'd fill out paperwork to have you sign that would let me get some of your stuff, but that's about it. Here, sign this before you go under. What? Sign this. I'm drowning. I know. Just sign this. Okay. Were you going to save me? After you sign it. Yeah.
God damn it.
Uh-huh. No way. Mm-mm. People who are drowning, they will, especially right near the end and stuff, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They take you down with them. I want no part of that. I'm too fat to go in and save anybody. But even when I lose all my weight, sorry. Your choice. Shouldn't have been in that water. There's no way. Even if you're Christina's kids, I don't know. I'd say, good luck, Elliot. I'll call your mom. Ray, just reach out your hand. Nope. Just reach out your hand. Nope. Mm-mm. What do I have to do? I'll just wait for your mom. I called her. She'll be here.
God.
We're in Missouri.
Wow.
Corey says,
What a
I don't see Ray doing anything brave or heroic. You really know me, Corey. Irene says, what about Bella? Well, I would say it's a good lesson to learn.
Wow.
I would call her boyfriend over. Say, hey, she's
Hey, Bella,
we're going to get her.
river.
Bella's drowning. You might want to go get her.
Here's what I did for my daughter. I raised her, letting her know, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid and go in the water. Because I know that I'm not diving in some current to go, And I would tell her that. I'd go, don't do that because I'm not going in after you. So now she knows. She knows. Oh, I'm not going in that water.
Yep.
Yeah, I can swim. I'm actually a pretty good swimmer, Corey. Thank you. I'm a good swimmer. But
I used to be.
I'm a good swimmer by myself.
I used to love the water, but now I'm scared to death of it now.
You don't think you could swim if you fell in the water?
Oh, I could tread water. I mean, I stay above the water, but I just for a while. I mean, I could swim, yeah, but I just don't.
When's the last time you've been swimming? When's the last time you've been swimming?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, hell. That's been a while.
Like if we went to a pool party.
Oh, I'd get in the pool, yeah.
And somehow you get pushed into the pool.
I'd be all right.
Oh.
I wouldn't be happy.
I'd cancel the pool party.
Damn it.
No, I won't die. I won't die. Although I did watch this new movie, and this was a new movie. It just came out on Peacock called Night Swim. Oh my God. Christina, if you like horror films, oh my God. You gotta watch Night Swim. Yeah, it's
What's
on
it
Peacock.
about?
It's about a pool that's possessed. It is.
Oh, good
but it also
God, I'm
happens
already turned off.
No, really, it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, it's a pool that's possessed, and like it also has healing powers. But in the end, the guy died.
Why spoil the ending? Thanks a lot, asshat.
Did you just spoil the ending of the movie?
Don't need to watch it now.
Damn. Why would you ruin a movie? And Karen says that's on her list of movies to watch. God damn.
Well, go watch it, but there's a lot more involved.
Well, listen, Steve or whoever's there with Ray can push Ray in the water to save his daughter. Just a little push to make Ray do something heroic. No, trust me, I've done my heroic thing. My daughter knows to not get in the water. She knows. She's smart enough to not get in.
Yes, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. But like I said, there's a lot more involved. I don't even remember if that was a total end. That might not even been a total end.
He kills me. Christina, you need to watch this movie. It's really good. But here, I'm going to tell you the ending. Fuck.
A horrible person. Oh.
Well, there's a whole lot more involved. It's weird. I actually stayed awake the whole time to watch it.
Well, congratulations on staying awake. We know it's a big achievement for you.
Yeah, because it was late at night.
Is that the biggest achievement you've had in the last 48 hours is watching this movie?
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Probably.
What's your biggest achievement? What's your biggest achievement in the last 24 hours, Christina?
Getting my damn plants transplanted. We'll go with that because I've been putting it off.
I did 40 minutes of cardio. 40 minutes, not bad.
That's good.
And
after taking a week off,
I'm in this baseball league for MLB 24.
Oh shit.
And it's a hard league. I mean, I'm in our league, which is barely above rudimentary, but I've been losing it in our league. But I'm in a Hall of Fame league too, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I had to play the guy in first place. His record was 35-4. All right.
Oh, no.
And I had to play him. His record is now 35-5. Because guess who beat him? Right here, buddy. So those are my big accomplishments in the last 24 hours. Working out for 40 minutes and winning a baseball game, winning a baseball video game. Those are my two favorites.
Oh,
I'll tell you, the
I
WrestleMania
showered
was
this morning.
WrestleMania
Oh.
was really good.
Oh, that second night. Oh. I was on the edge of my seat all night.
Steve and I were
Oh.
texting during WrestleMania. He was talking about which female wrestlers he would eat the ass out.
You sure they were all female?
Yeah, he was. It was which wrestlers he'd eat the ass out. And he was entertaining me by sending me texts and letting me know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, here's the big thing. Katie and Irene and everybody's talking about Steve, have you been talking to Mary?
Okay, let's just get this right here now out in the open and get this over with. Steve was no longer speaking to Mary. He doesn't know why, but he hasn't talked to Mary in over a week. He sent her various messages and even called, left a message on her phone. So I don't
So
really know what it is. So
Are you in the zone?
Oh, I'm not even in the zone. I don't even know if we're friends anymore. I have no idea why, but hey, Sarah, I really don't give a shit.
So she stopped talking to you?
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
life goes on.
But you were having good conversations with her before, right?
5 fucking hours.
I was say, you're talking to her for 5 hours at a time.
Yeah, you guys were.
Believe me,
You seem to be enjoying each other's company, and
Seems like it.
Steve, what'd you do?
Um,
Did you send her a dick pic?
no.
you didn't do anything embarrassing or anything bad.
Did
Nothing
you
I
ask
don't
her
do on the
for?
show.
Did you ask her for a sexual pleasure?
No. We wouldn't even talk about that. I honestly don't know. So last time I talked to her, she said she was babysitting with her kid's dog, and that's why she wasn't coming over because she didn't want to leave 2 dogs at her house. Okay.
Yeah.
That was the last time I talked to her. Honestly, I messaged her several times, never even got replies. So I thought, oh, okay, moving on.
Wow.
So
I'm sorry to hear that.
that's okay. No big deal.
Are you heartbroken?
No, not at all.
Do you
There's always
need
more fish. There's always more fish in the sea.
you need more
Believe me, I
pics?
know that. I fish, so I can go fishing. I'm fishing again. So I'm fishing again.
But
Where
you
are
liked
fishing?
her. But where did you find her?
I found her on Facebook dating site.
So it wasn't
I'm
Bubba's
still on
friends
that.
list.
Oh, so she was
No,
on
I'm still
Facebook
talking
dating.
to her. I'm still talking. No, I'm still talking to one Bubba's friend, the friend that I fell on a date. I fell, and then she said, "Oh, you are so down on yourself. I don't want to be you." Blah, 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 blah. And then she got married. Oh my God, now she's divorced. Now we're talking again. So
Oh. So wait a minute. She got married? This is the woman you took a date in the movies? She
Yeah,
married
well,
someone else? And they've
Yes.
already gotten
Yeah.
divorced?
right.
That was only like a year ago when you fell at the movies, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So she's already been married and divorced?
Yeah. So
Damn.
we're just talking. She's the one I sent the video, the clips I got. She thought it was very funny.
You liked
She
her,
told
though.
me, I said, this is me. She said, well, I said, you told me you wanted me to be myself. This is myself. This is the picture of the eclipse I got. You like it?
Wait. You know, by doing that, you made it sound like those were your testicles.
Yeah.
Oh, well. Okay.
You know what I mean? I saw that video, and if you said this is me, you're making it sound like
I
those
think
are
mine a
your
little bluer
testicles.
than that, but that's okay.
This is the girl who, after you fell, she said she wanted someone who was more active.
No, she just, after I fell, I was like, I hate myself. I know you'll never want to see me again. I hate how embarrassed I was. Oh. She said, I don't care.
So do you think Mary listened to the show or something and decided she'd?
I know she has listened to the show in the past, but she never. She always says just listens for a minute. She always seemed like she understood.
Yeah.
What I was doing.
Stice says, Steve, if you meet someone new, maybe don't tell them right away you're on a podcast.
But this is the one thing that I enjoy when they say, "Oh, what do you do for fun?" Well, this is what I do for fun.
I think it makes Steve. I don't know. I like that he's on a podcast. I think it makes him more interesting, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I mean, it can't. This is something that I do like just like a job. I can't hardly say, if I say, well, I can't talk to you from those hours of 8 to 10 in the morning. Well, how come? Because then I start getting thinking, well, he must be married or something. I gotta wait till his wife goes to work or whatever.
I mean, yeah, this is your job. You know what I mean? So if you're trying to explain who you are,
right?
It's kind of who you are.
And that's the first thing I tell. Most of the time, the first thing I tell people is I do it. And probably about the third or fourth time I tell them I do have a small Peter.
Oh my God.
When does that come up? When does that come up in the conversation?
Well, probably not on the first date. I might wait till the second or third. But definitely before bedding.
Why bring that up? Why bring that up at all until?
Well, because I don't want to get in bed with a woman and her go, I don't want to get one of those. You know how it's like that time that nurse came in that time when I needed help with pee, and she pulled the blanket back and she goes, "Oh, where is it?" That's a little bit. It's kind of hard to recover from something like that, I said, just hold it down there. I'll just pee in it.
God.
Okay, but I'm not sure that's something you should be just
no
popping right out and telling someone.
Well, I don't say them like immediately. I mean, I don't like the first date. I do tell them I'm on this podcast, and then we're on Tuesday through Thursday morning on Facebook for free, so they can always watch it, so they can see. I just said it right there. I have a small Peter. So for anybody who's watching the show,
oh my God! Oh
my God!
And I agree with Stice. The show makes me look bad. I get, but this isn't. How can it make me look bad? Because this is just me.
You're just yourself. Me.
It can't mimic. I mean, you want me to stand up and show you? I have a small Peter.
No one wants to see.
No
one wants to see that.
No. Oh my God.
But we don't really make a big deal out of it. Do we? Except on subscriber shows. When we do
no. My felonies and my drug addictions and my depression and
Oh,
we don't make a big we don't make
No,
a big deal
never.
of it, yeah.
hmm. I don't know, Steve. Dan put up a picture of your dating profile pic. He said, "Here's Steve's dating profile pic." I see nothing wrong with that. Steve-
Damn, where did you get that picture?
Hey, he's a grower, not a shower.
But I got balls. I got balls. That's not all one down there. It's almost like that. That's how I lay too in bed when I'm naked.
Got to air them out, right?
God damn.
Yeah.
That's our Stever. That's our Steve right there. So she won't even return your text.
Right, yeah. And not like I said, fuck you, bitch. You know, like that. I hope everything's okay. You know?
Yeah,
I mean, I
you
got
like
a couple
her.
texts that said, "Oh, yeah." I thought I got a couple texts that said, "I said, you okay?" He said, "Yeah, I'm okay." Yeah, I went to bingo or whatever. Now I just quit. I just quit getting, you know. I said, "Oh, I hope you had a good night at bingo." Okay, it was okay. A lot of quick.
So what was the last text you got from her?
It was about bingo. Yeah, I said, "I hope you're okay." You know, and she said, "Yeah, I'm okay. I was at bingo." And I said her a couple more, and they just quit. She quit returning them. So, okay, maybe she met somebody at bingo closer. Yeah, I felt bad for a while there, but I said, I feel bad. You know, you gotta drive all the way here. You know, and she said, "Oh, I like driving." You know, because she originally told me, she said, she didn't want me to come over to her house because too many memories of her. Too many memories of her ex, which is okay. That's fine too.
Yeah.
I didn't want to sleep with another woman in bed. I left my wife. So.
I mean, but you know, didn't she say next time she'll come over, she'll
she made
spend the
the
night
surprise
away?
visit. Yeah, well, yeah, because the time she came over was a Sunday evening. Well, she said she wanted to have a surprise for me, and she showed up Sunday evening after cooking for fours, and she stayed till like 3 in the fucking morning. We watched the whole series of Honey Boo Boo, Mom Hot and them Hot but Not. And she said,
That's what you guys did.
And we even take it another step, and I got a big old wet sloppy kiss. And she said, when she got home, she said, "Oh, next time I'll remember to bring sleep clothes to spend the night." Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool. That's what you want to do. And that was it. That was the last time.
That's the last time you've heard from her.
Yeah.
Was your breath bad when you kissed her?
Could have been, but
Did your mouth taste bad? I mean, I don't.
That's a possibility. But she gave me 3 or 4 kisses. It wasn't just. There was one in the hallway, and there was one at the doorway, and there was one outside. She stepped outside. So there was 3.
Yeah. So it couldn't have been too unpleasant. Or why would she continue doing it?
She was the one that came in for him. I just leaned out there. She just, if she didn't want to, she could just stepped away. But like I said, I don't know. Maybe this one that I'm talking to, this friend of Bubba's that I've already been on a date with, she is very, how do I say this? 420 active. So.
Well, that Mary seemed to be. She seemed to be attractive. Why are you screaming? That Mary seemed to be attractive.
Yeah.
She seemed to be a nice person. I don't see her just,
Yeah.
busting you up like that,
Right.
Hmm.
Sometimes it happens,
Yeah.
And it happens a lot with me.
So you're not even sure what happened.
No, but and it's time to move on now. Yeah. Maybe somewhere down the road, our paths will cross again. Just like when I went back on Facebook dating last night and was skipping and scanning through my exact person that I'm looking for, and that
Right.
Allison girl over in Decatur popped up again. So, I like her. She was listening for a while until she spent the night with me, didn't she? And she never saw
Then you
me.
cost us another listener.
again.
Yeah. God forbid you go costing us listeners. Maybe Mary will start listening. I mean, I got to hand it to Lori. She was the one who never stopped listening, Even when she decided she didn't like you anymore, she still remained a listener. She
even after I borrowed money from her and everything else.
Yeah, she remained a listener. She's a good person. You need more quality people like that.
Yeah. Well, she got Tommy Wammy now.
Well,
Mary.
Hi, Mary.
Now. Mary says she's listening now. I don't know if that's her or not, but if it is, if it is, congratulations. Thank you, Mary. I think it's great. I think that Steve's overselling it, right? Or Steve's overselling. Well, you worry about things that you don't necessarily need to worry about,
Right.
Like you worry about things and you jump to conclusions.
Oh no, I didn't jump to conclusions.
I mean, maybe maybe there's more to the story. You've jumped to the conclusion that she wants nothing to do with you and blah blah blah. You know what I mean? You don't know if that's the case. Have you said you haven't? Last thing you texted was a thing about bingo. What the hell,
Right.
And now you've jumped to the conclusion that she doesn't like you, wants nothing to do with you. All that from a bingo text? I just think there's a lot there, that, I mean, she's in the chat room. Let's ask her, Mary, are you done with Steve? Are you done with Steve, or are you guys in the friend zone?
Oh, Lord.
Or are you in the friend zone, or do you hate him? Or, you know what I mean? Because he jumped to the conclusion and said, oh, it's over. You know what I mean? She wants nothing to do with me, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just saying that he jumped to that conclusion. Maybe she does want something to do with you. Have you heard? Has she told you flat out she wants nothing to do with you, Steve? Or are you just jumping to this conclusion?
I don't know.
Oh, she said, all right, I understand. Yeah, you're right. It's not my business. But I'm just going, Mary, I don't mean to, I'm just going with what Steve said is that it's over. And I just thought he was really happy. And so, I was just wondering if he was jumping to conclusions. That's all I was wondering. You don't have to, Mary, you don't have to answer. You can text Steve if it's over. That's fine. You're right. It's not my business, but I'm worried for my friend Steven. I want to make sure You know.
He's fine. Believe me, he's fine.
All right, I understand. I'll take all the bets taken under the table, TJ.
Jeez.
TJ wants to know if betting is allowed on this. It's all under the table. All under the table. Jason says she was interested until he said she was done with him. Oh. Yeah. Maybe that would be interesting. Oops. That would be interesting. Oh well. But Steve, do you still like her? You were enamored with her last week.
It's all good.
She just said she had to take care of dogs and and she was playing bingo, and now you're like, oh, she doesn't like me anymore, blah 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 blah. Doesn't seem to me like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah.
That wouldn't stop me. That's what I'm saying.
Please don't knock my cup over. No. Thank you.
Would not stop me. I'd be right back there trying to get in. Knocking on the door.
Yeah. I gotta call my doctor. Just shows over.
Steve said you found out about his small penis.
Raymond.
No, I'm sorry, but
God. You're not helping things.
well, no, wait, did he or did he not say that he was telling her about his tiny penis? I don't think that that's the reason that
I don't think I told her. I don't think I told her.
Didn't you say you told her on the third?
No, I said that
Third
sometime.
phone
I didn't tell her. No,
Oh,
I didn't.
Well, she knows now. God.
I'm just.
That's what I'm saying.
What? No, I'm just trying to help out my friend. If Steve is in the friend zone, would this be the final friend zone?
The final friend zone.
The final friend zone. Oh. And Sydney's apologizing, saying, "I'm sorry, Mary." Well, Mary didn't do anything. Mary doesn't have any reason to. I mean, you know what I mean. Mary didn't do anything. She seems like a nice person. Seems like an attractive person. I was just, I was just wondering. I was just asking Steve where the latest, where they are. I didn't know that it was over. Oh well.
How about the weather?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about yesterday? Was beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Was it?
I thought it was gorgeous.
Well, Steve, you know if you leave your apartment every once in a while.
When I went outside to look at the eclipse, I went to go work out, and then I looked at the eclipse. I thought it was beautiful outside.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed it. Is today going to be the same?
It's supposed to be a little cooler.
Not as warm, but it's still going to be like 60 something.
68 today.
Yeah.
What did we get up to yesterday? Were we in the 70s?
Yeah.
I believe so.
Holy shit. Sunday is going to be 83. Monday, 80.
Yeah.
Oh, spring is here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kelly says Is that in Gillespie, Kelly, or is that
Yeah.
all over?
Williamsville is going to be good weekend of racing. Racing starts this weekend. Race.
Today's 68.
Sunday.
Today's 68. Tomorrow 64. Thursday 58. Ugh.
Yeah, it's going to go.
And rain.
But then we get into 70s. Oh my God. Sunday, let's see, Saturday 75. Sunday's 80. Monday 80. Tuesday 75. Wednesday 74. Oh, I love it. Okay, good.
Mm-hmm.
So from now on, it's going to be warm.
Fire that grill
Yep.
up.
Oh,
Well, I cooked on.
sorry.
I cooked on it last night. I cooked
You
my
cooked in
pork
your
steak.
No, did you really?
Yeah, on my pork steak.
I'm coming over today and I'm going to investigate. I call bullshit.
I did. I bought pork steak, the hamburger, and I had pork steaks. I don't know if
What'd you cook last night?
What was that?
pork steak. Oh, it was delicious. I had pork steak and butter noodles.
Did your neighbors come out like you predicted?
Nope.
Because you said the reason. Remember, Christina, why he said he wasn't using his grill?
Mm-hmm.
I waited till about 7:30.
Because he said all
Well,
my
I started-
fucking neighbors will come up and they'll want me to cook them something and blah blah blah.
Yep.
I
So did
started
any of
playing
it
it.
bother you?
No, because I waited, like I said. I started
Diane
playing
said-
Trivial Disasters, and I fucking had to go fix my dinner.
Diane says so. The air conditioners will be turned on at Ray's house.
I bet it's already
yeah.
on.
My air conditioner's been on since February. My wife has had that air conditioner on. Trust me. Trust me. But I will say she's getting better about. My wife's getting better about leaving the air conditioner on and stuff when she's not home.
Oh,
You know what I
that's always
mean?
good. Yeah.
So at least she's not turning the air conditioner on and then leaving and stuff. So like she's leaving it better for my she's leaving it to where it's temperature that I like when I'm home, which is nice, you know. But yeah, the air conditioner will definitely this weekend forget about it now. It'll be nice outside.
I know where Kelly's gonna be this weekend. He's gonna be at the Illini 100 in Farmer City, Illinois.
What is that?
Dirt car race.
Oh jeez.
Late model modifieds. Oh yeah.
How
Farmer
do you
City,
know
Illinois.
this? And what town is that in?
Farmer City.
How the hell do you?
Farmer City, Illinois. The premier dirt tracks. Oh, you doubt it? Oh, god damn. If I could afford it, I'd go.
Oh, I thought there was
I
a
don't
growth on my. I thought there was a growth on my neck, and it was a smudge on my screen.
Oh,
And I was looking, oh my god, what is this growth of my? What is this growth? Kelly's never been to Farmer City.
oh. Well, you're missing a good racetrack there. It's fast. It's fast.
Did you race on that track, Steve?
I didn't race. I built cars that raced on that track. The only track I ever raced on is the Christian County Fairgrounds and Macon Speedway in Macon, Illinois.
How'd you do in the Christian County Fairgrounds?
Oh, I did good. I did good.
Were you?
So you came in second to last?
10 cars started and I finished ninth.
How many wrecks? How many wrecks in that race?
I didn't have any wrecks. There was
I
one
was
car
just saying,
wrecked
how
out.
many people wrecked?
One.
So that person didn't finish.
Right.
So wait, okay, let me get this right. You said there were 10 cars in the race,
Yeah.
and you finished.
I finished
you
ninth.
finished 9.
And that 10th car crashed on the first lap.
One car wrecked and didn't finish.
Right.
Uh-huh.
But I finished ninth. I got paid for ninth.
Okay, but you're last. But that's still last.
No, there were
Right.
10 cars that started.
I know, but okay. But one car didn't finish. Right?
Well, technically, no.
Okay, so who was the last? Which car came in last place?
10th car.
Okay. Of the cars still on the track, going around the
Uh-huh.
track,
Yeah.
which car finished last?
Me.
Okay, that's what I'm wondering. Okay, so. But you said it was one of your best finishes?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
In a feature.
yeah. You said you made a little money coming in there?
Oh, yeah. I got paid in pennies.
I didn't know they paid. I didn't know they
$10.
paid the ninth car, but
The
so if you'd have
features
finished,
they pay top 10 in a feature.
so
Heat races, they only pay top 3.
did you do the heat races?
Yeah, I did heat races every time.
How'd you finish in those?
Oh, sometimes I finish 3rd or 4th or 5th.
It's not bad. How many cars are in those heat races?
Usually 6.
Oh. So wait a minute. All right, so there's 6 cars in the race, and
Yeah.
you finished 5th.
Sometimes 4th.
That's
I even
great.
finished 3rd a couple times.
Was there an accident or anything?
Yeah, there was a big accident. Yeah. I should have won, but I got passed on the last lap by 2 cars.
Was there some car that didn't finish?
Oh, there's always at least one car that didn't finish or didn't start or something like that. It was a very
so-
budget-friendly class.
So the six car race, one car didn't finish, and you came in 5th,
Yep.
and that's how you got into the final
Yeah.
of the working vehicles. Who came in last? Who came in last? Who came in last? Of all working vehicles.
Well, I guess I did.
Okay, I'm just
Of the
wondering.
working vehicles.
Mhm. Yeah, but you still made the final. That's cool.
Yeah, yeah.
And of the 10 cars racing, you did not come in 10th.
No, I came in 9th.
Yeah, but of the working cars, where did you finish?
Last.
Uh-huh. Well, it sounds like your racing career could have. It's a shame you got divorced.
Oh, I
and
could have been.
she
I could
stole
have been.
your car.
I could have been NASCAR. I could have been. I was going NASCAR for a couple years.
I think you could have. Absolutely.
I would have
And it's
been.
a
I
damn
would have been
shame
the
that
fattest NASCAR driver around. 512 pounds.
you weighed
Shit.
512 back then. Damn.
When I raced, yeah, that was my biggest.
Oh no, Kelly says that she and her man broke up.
Oh, hey Kelly, how you doing, baby?
Oh no.
She's been with him for 7 months.
Down the drain. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, girl.
Sorry.
I'd almost get the lap band surgery for Kelly. She's hot.
You should at least get a gastric sleeve, Steve.
Eh, like I said, it's too hard, for everybody. Like you have your wife. I don't have too easy for me to cheat. It'll be like wasting time.
Who are we gonna get to date Kelly?
Huh?
We should try to get someone to date Kelly.
Oh yeah, Bubba the Baker.
I bet she's a good.
Kelly likes the young ones though. Racing.
Well, you're still pretty young. You're only what? You're only 57 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You're fairly young.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Joel wants to know how I got in and out of the window. Well, Joel, how I got in and out of the window was like this. What I drove was a Dodge Neon 2-door. What I did is, after the roll cage was installed, I cut the door metal down to the roll cage level, which meant that I cut about 4 inches of sheet metal off. And then I just stood on a tire and threw one leg over. Oh, and I cut the seat post out too. But that's okay because the roll cage was still there. I just cut it back a couple inches. So I would throw my leg over and then pull the roll cage and just slide into my crookie. I couldn't even afford to race now because when I raced, let's talk, this is 2005, 2006. The seat that I bought wasn't a custom made seat. Well, it was. It was made by a manufacturer, but it was called a big boy seat. It was 21 inches wide, which was about wide half of what my ass was. But that was the biggest seat I could get.
Right?
I paid like $250 for that seat.
So how did you get your leg high enough to get into the car?
Well, I stood on a tire first. First, I had a tire and wheel, which were spares for the car, so I hope I don't blow any, because I wouldn't be able to get out of the car. Now, getting out of the car was easy because I could grab a hold of the roll cage and pull myself out through the window. I just did it when nobody was around, so they wouldn't see me, because it wasn't the most interesting thing to see.
So you stood on a tire. You stood on a tire, and then you lifted your leg, and you got in the car.
Yeah.
But to get out, you would grab the roll cage and lift yourself out.
Right, and pull myself out, which I couldn't do now, of course.
What'd you do if it was on fire? Good Lord, how could you get out of it if it was on fire?
I just have to hope that the fireman gets there quick. Same way with being upside down. See, that was one of the reasons why the promoter never came right out and said it, but he did come up to me one day and say was a little concerned that if I was to get in an accident, that it would cause a delay in his show because it would take him so long to get me out of the car.
He wasn't worried about your life. He's like, we don't want you to die. He just says, I don't want you to cause a delay in my show.
Right. I said, well, Bobby Sargent, if I ever heard that bad, well, you have to cut the roof off and, do what you got to do. But I don't see myself ever getting hurt that bad. I had the proper safety equipment. None of it was special made. Everything was bought, just like you could buy from every snow.
According to Shaner, the reason that he loved sponsoring your car was you drove so slow that everyone could see Shaner written on the car.
Well, I don't know about driving slow. I always made sure
that you didn't go fast enough to where, you weren't going fast enough to where it would cause you to roll over or anything like that. You know what I mean? So I think you're pretty safe, right?
Right.
I could be wrong.
But I always made sure that, my
that's for those cars, those fancy cars finishing first. Those braggers. Not like where you raced. You were always looking to finish the race.
Oh. Right.
Like Turtle in the Hare. Who always finishes the race?
Oh, I always finished, except that one time.
So I'm saying this, you always finished. I mean, sometimes they were sweeping up the stairs by the time you crossed the line, but yeah. Oh well. Kelly says 45 to 55 is her ideal range.
Oh, damn.
But she's not as low. She's not going as low as 35 if they don't.
Damn.
They don't have a problem with older women, and trust me, many don't. So 57's too old for you, Kelly? No interest in Steve Areno? Because Steve just dated somebody from Litchfield. So Kelly's from Gillespie. I mean, that's right the same distance. So that's,
I think we need to have a new show called Set Steve Up.
So you want a new show where we're just trying to get your dates?
That would be hilarious.
Yeah. We'll get you set up, Steve.
Oh boy, I can't wait. I can't wait. Because I've done such a good job, Ella, or not, I almost said Bubba's girlfriend, man. She posted a picture on Facebook today. God damn, Bubba's a lucky son of a bitch.
What picture did she post?
She had a bunch of tattoos all over her body. Damn. She looked good.
Stephen Blaine.
What are you looking at pictures of Bubba's girlfriend for?
Wow.
So
I hope Bubba's still sleeping. God. Wow.
Good old Steve. So you want us to hook you up with somebody?
Oh no, I don't need nobody. I don't need anybody to hook me up.
Kelly, you got any single friends?
Find them on.
Kelly, you got any single friends down there that Steve could hook up with? What about you, Christina? Don't you have some of them extra big ones hanging around?
Hey, I tried once and he fucked that up, so
leave it to Steve. I get a lot of those single moms wanting to have conversations with me.
Oh, yeah.
I just put my iPod or my iPads in and whatever the hell whatever the ear things are called.
AirPods.
I just put my AirPods in and just can't hear you. Can't hear. So people won't talk to me. Because people like to always tell me, oh, you're doing so good. Oh, you're doing so good. I can't wait till I lose enough weight to where, oh, by the way, there was a girl that looked just like Christina yesterday.
Poor thing.
This girl looked, Christina, I was going to take a picture, but I'm like, oh, somebody will think I'm a weirdo. This girl looked, Steve, this girl looked just like, if Christina would have worked out and stuff,
Yeah.
This girl looked exactly like you, but like a working out version of you. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I literally thought, and I went, what the hell? Because she looks so much like you. And I was like, oh, I should get a picture of her. But then I'm like, oh, they're going to think I'm a creep, right? You know what I mean? If you take a picture, people think you're a creep.
Right.
And I didn't want anybody thinking, that I was some kind of pervert taking pictures. Maybe it's one of her sisters. No, I don't think it was any of your sisters, but the girl looked just like you, but it was just like, and I go, that's like an alternate universe Christina where she started working out.
Damn.
After surgery or something,
I should have
Yeah,
taken a picture. Maybe it would have motivated me.
But the girl looked just like, maybe I should have taken a picture just to motivate you. I said, hey, do me a favor and will you smile for a photo? I'm taking this friend of mine looks just like you. And She would have thought I was a weirdo, and I didn't want to talk to anybody. That's just too weird. But
Yeah, we know how you.
I'm seeing the reason
socialize.
the reason Kelly's boyfriend. She said his mom died, and he spiraled into a deep depression. He just pushed her away. She said she got tired of it. Said she tried to be so, just wasn't enough. You can only do so much. Yeah. But I'm saying,
go ahead.
I'm just saying, Steve would not go into a deep depression if his mom died.
No.
I don't know. He
I
throw a
don't
damn
want to
party.
go into deep depression when she's still alive. And I hear from her. Every time I hear from her, God damn, you're still alive.
So, but I thought wasn't your mom just going through heart issues?
Oh, jeez, yeah.
You were pretty happy then.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're saying that you would not go in. You're promising Kelly that you would not go into a deep depression when your mother died.
No, believe me, when that happens, it'll be party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. Steve's gonna buy a new truck, and maybe a car.
I thought Dan's almost fixed your truck.
No comment. He's working on it.
I mean, I saw his pictures. He was putting pictures up of how he's taking everything off.
He's got it all taken apart. He's cleaning parts, and he's just got to put it back together.
Hopefully, put it back together is as easy as taking it apart. I don't know. That scares me, man.
Parts that he has to put in.
Yeah, he's got all the parts.
Yeah, so he's
every time he puts a picture, I'm like, oh my god, where's all my motor? Oh my god, where's the route? The whole top of the motor's gone. Oh no. I think
it's progress.
I hope he remembers how to put it back together. I would never remember how to put it back together.
I don't have confidence.
I would never remember. That's why I told him, I said, damn, if it was a 350 Chevy, I could do it, but I wouldn't even have tackled that son of a bitch. I went to school to be a mechanic.
Do you wish TJ was still in town so he could help?
I would trust Christina before I'd trust TJ.
That's pretty sad. Because I don't know shit. Wow.
So you would not trust. So you wouldn't trust TJ to help Dan.
Well, I see TJ's got like fucking 9 vehicles. He's got like a junkyard sitting in his house. He got the Suburban and a car and 3 bikes. And evidently, he's only got one that fucking runs most of the time. He's always got something tore apart.
Oh,
damn.
All right. Is there anybody else you want to insult before the show ends?
No, I don't want to insult anybody. I hope nobody's insulted by that because it wasn't intended for that.
You just said you'd rather have Christina, who has no knowledge of cars. You'd rather have Christina work on your car than TJ.
Sounds like an insult to me.
TJ, who teaches, isn't TJ a professor for?
He teaches people how to drive a truck. How hard could it be to fucking drive a truck? I mean, come on, how hard could it be to fucking shift gears? God damn.
He says this coming from the guy that cheated to become a mechanic and still flunked out of school. And then his dad had to pay him back, had to pay to put him back in classes. Oh, well.
Nobody needs to know that.
All right. All right, so let's go over what we learned today. What did we learn today? What did we learn?
That was the most awesome WrestleMania in 10 years.
awesome WrestleMania. The Eclipse was cool.
Mhm.
Corey and Karen made the long drives to go be in the range where they got, total blackout and stuff. We found out Christina's been hydroponically growing plants.
Have you been fertilizing them plants? Oh wait, no, it's not that time yet.
And they're getting ready to sell her plants.
Mhm.
Won't be long.
Nope.
We found out Steve and Mary might be kaputs. We don't know, but Mary was in the chat room, which is awesome. Thank you, Mary, for coming in. I hope you're still listening. And then Mary got mad at me. Well, I didn't do anything. I don't know. I wasn't the one who was a bad date. I guarantee you, Mary, you'd have dated me, you'd been a lot happier. I mean, I guarantee you. We heard about Steve's racing.
Oh yeah.
We found out Kelly's single again.
Yeah.
Steve is interested, right, Steve? He is interested.
Pretty informative day.
She just give him a shot. He showed her a good time.
Yeah.
Did DA's pillowcases come in?
No, they did not. Not yet.
You might want to check your mail
I did.
to make sure,
I just did.
All right. We found out if you were, Tom says, we found out that if you're drowning, Ray will let you die.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, because I don't want to dive in and weigh you down, So of course I had to be honest. I just, and I'm sure we learned some other stuff too, but that's what we learned today. Seems like a good show. Christina, I'm glad you're back. It's a lot.
Yeah, thanks.
Isn't the show a lot more fun with Christina on it, Steve?
It's easier. It's a little bit easier. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little bit easier. Even though she doesn't say much, she's there. It's kind of like things can bounce off of her, Yeah, it's like she's a sponge. She's just absorbing everything that's getting said. And she brings up points that we don't think about. Like if I fart, she'll go, "Oh, you busted just a pants."
I just think the show's better. I think the show's better with Christina on it.
Oh, I agree.
Well, thank you.
I agree.
Just had a busy week last week.
Now she's just getting rid of the stupid fucking clowns to be alive.
Kids were on spring break. What? This? You love her.
She's back from her super mom duties.
That's how you.
Yeah. Yeah, it's spring break, and Elliot had freaking practices and matches, and I'm like, what the hell kind of shit is this?
Poor Elliot.
Then we went to St. Louis for a day.
Well, we learned how I would save Elliot if he were drowning.
Yeah, I know. My kid would die. I'll give your mom a call.
I'd say, hold on. Stop screaming. I'm trying to call your mother. Oh, Jesus. Yes, Christina, your kid's driving me crazy.
He's floating down the creek.
Oh, your kid is driving me nuts. He's screaming. What? I don't know. He's drowning or something. Listen, stop and get me some crepes on the way down here, will you?
Oh, hell no. Like, yeah, I'll stop and get them, but they'll be cold.
You guys don't know how much I wish I could still eat crepes. Oh, my God.
I wish I could make them.
I thought that when Big D was in last week, I thought it was the thing that he was saying that when he was talking about the food that he missed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was thinking of crepes. I was like, God, that's something that I miss. That I used to be able to eat.
How he drinks a liter of Coke every day still.
Yeah, how he's
What?
Big D just had a surgery and he's back to drinking Coke.
Already?
Regular Coke.
He just had surgery in February.
No.
I don't know how he's able to do that. Because I can't drink soft drinks.
It was probably at least a year before I drank soda, which I wish I would have never started again, but damn.
Yeah, so St. Patrick's Day had that big gulp. It was like twice the size of this glass.
I like my
Looked like it
Pepsi.
was full. I did not smell diet in there.
I don't know. If I drink soda, it's going to be the real stuff. I don't drink diet soda.
Soda's fattening.
Yeah, I know.
Got to stop that soda. Oh, well. Anyway, we should wrap it up. I want to thank you all for checking us out today, especially Mary, who seemed very nice. I'm sorry she's got bad taste in dating men, but very sorry. Kelly says she drinks frozen Cokes from McDonald's. Oh my God. Kelly, you had a surgery as well. You can't drink. You can't drink that. That stuff's fattening. Soda's all sugar. You can't drink that. You got to keep that slender figure.
Well, I know one thing. That's one thing I miss is McDonald's. And it's
Well,
totally. Dan's working his ass off on my truck. Like I said, I would never fucking. I would have said, if he would have said he could fix it, I'd have said, burn the motherfucker down. And call my mom. So, well, my truck burned down on the side of the fucking road.
Wow.
Dan said, no, I can do it. I wouldn't have fucking tackled it. Even at my best days, I don't think I'd have protected.
Well, thank God you've got Dan, because I bet he's going to get your truck running again.
I hope he does. It looks like he's
Hey
doing
Dan, when you get that truck running, you come on by and pick me up, and we'll go cruising around.
You might want to go over to eRecon Tech and get a detail for it. It's probably pretty stinky.
I want to buy a lawnmower.
Oh, you're gonna have to buy a lawnmower? Yeah.
I think I can.
Well, somebody had him on sale.
Of course, Holly's told me she still wants to mow my lawn.
Oh, well, that's cool.
So I'm like, that's awesome. She told me yesterday she'd still mow it. I was looking to buy a lawnmower. Anyway, all right. Well, I love you all. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Tonight is stainless.
I love it.
Tonight is stainless. Are you gonna talk about all the stuff from last week?
It's up in here.
Much.
Elliot has a meet tonight.
So you might not.
Yeah, I don't know. I got to talk to Dan, figure it out, but I'll let everybody know.
Okay.
So
75 a week. Damn, Corey.
What?
Steve called
he'll mow the yard.
For 25.
I think Holly does it the best. It looks good after Holly does it.
Pretty lawns, pretty prices.
You should be over here. You should come over here just to watch her, Steve. You should go over here just to watch her.
Oh, good Lord.
Yeah. Stand behind. Give that a good look. Oh, yeah. Steve,
she doesn't. She doesn't want me to watch because I guarantee you she's not mowing your yard right. I almost.
Oh, damn.
So you're saying she's mowing my yard wrong?
I would almost. I don't know, but Holly's pretty. How do I say this? Holly's pretty.
I just thought you'd like to watch her ass.
Well, I'd like to
Mowing.
watch her ass. I can go to Silver Seven to watch her ass. So. No, you across the room. Oh, man. No, I would almost bet. I don't know. What do I think she's doing wrong? I almost bet she's mowing it the same direction every time. Because you're never supposed to mow your yard the same direction every time. You're supposed to alternate every time. Lengthwise, crossways, diagonal left, diagonal right, lengthways, crossways, diagonal left, diagonal right.
I'll let her know.
That's to get the proper coverage.
I will let her know that you have a problem.
Not in a
with the way she
circle.
mows. I will let her know. I will tell her that Steve says you are improperly. I cannot imagine how quick she would tell me to F off. If I
would.
Thank you, Katie.
I will not do that.
Yes. Katie says her husband says the same thing. Exactly. That's the way you're supposed to do it. I went to school to learn that.
Yeah. You did go to school for that. That's true.
I have a degree in landscape design and turf management.
And you said Holly is not skilled. So you're saying Holly's not skilled enough to be mowing my lawn.
No, I'm sure she's skilled enough. I'm sure she's
It
skilled
sounds like
enough.
I should get to know Katie's husband and ask him if he wants to come over and take care of it, right? You're saying I'd be better off getting someone else to do it? Or maybe I just get someone to have Steve supervise them.
I can't be, if you're going to invite Katie's husband over, I can't be there because he's an officer of the law. So
maybe I just invite you over when Holly comes over, and then you could tell her how to properly mow.
Yeah, I've been more than happy to give her advice.
Yeah, you can sit in your lawn chair on the sidewalk and watch and supervise.
If you miss
and then I'm going to come over and watch you get your ass kicked.
That sounds like a great idea.
Let's do that.
All right, let's wrap it up. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow at 8:00. Have a great day, everybody. See you guys later. Holly would kick his ass.